did it again. I did it again. I pressed.
This time was worse because it was 24 minutes.
24 minutes. I pressed O. It's actually 21 minutes. It's not that bad.
Okay.
We can do this again. We had a great run.
And we had a great commentary, but it's gone now. They should have a confirmation on that.
I know.
Really
You can just press O and it's all gone. I did it again. I don't know what my problem is.
I feel like just sitting here in silence and watching the camera so you can feel how frustrating.
That's okay. It was my mistake. So you're cool with doing this again? Or we're doing it?
And you can do this.
Well, maybe we'll think of other things that we missed. We got some cool guns. We got farther than we've gotten in a long time.
Ever.
I don't know.
For me,
I don't know if it was ever. We've gotten this far once before when we were.
I know that we've gotten partially through the 3rd level, but we made it all the way through this time.
Yeah, we just didn't fight the final boss of the 3rd level. We're starting from the 2nd chamber. So as not to keep it
too long.
Yeah.
And also, not a lot happened in the first one. It was a really short run. It was really easy.
And we did a good job on that first one. And I got that laser rifle gun, I forget what it's called. And now I know what those enemies I hate are called. Lead maidens, based off the Iron Maidens.
Yes. And I think you might be right that it was calling me names. My little gun there, the R, normally just shoots bullets. But I think it will, like when your health gets down, it'll call you names. I think that's right, because it hasn't said anything.
I keep hearing like dork, and well, when we get to it, I kept hearing dork and chump.
Chump.
And
there's a taffer or something?
Noodle. I don't know what taffer means.
It might be some kind of European slang.
But I decided to go, for this run, I decided to go with the pilot because you get
better prices.
Yeah, you get better prices at the shop from your charisma. We had a lot of luck with stuff like ammo. Like just now we're picking up some ammo. Yeah, it's called laser rifle. I knew what it was called. Laser rifle. There's a bunch of stuff going on in this game. But I really like the laser rifle. And
well, I was going to say, we've said this before, so it's going to be hard to tell what we have already said, but at some point it gets really crazy on the screen because mine is shooting words and his is shooting purple lasers, and there are a billion freaking bullets flying across the screen. It's just mad chaos. And I have this shield at some point that shoots off glass, like shoots off ice when I get hit, so it's just pandemonium.
It's really great when you start to learn. I mean, we failed miserably at the final, as we'll see again, but you haven't seen again. We're seeing this all for the 3rd time, because we experienced it, and then we just did a commentary on it, and then I pressed the wrong button, like I did on the...
takes one button.
Was it the first video that I did that, or the second one?
It was your first one. And I guess it'll be every other one
X.
now.
I have to press X.
You have to record it twice.
No, just X. No. I'm gonna never do that again.
I'm not even exactly sure why I guess like if you want to get out of something you press O.
Yeah.
So I understand that.
Because it says on the screen it says X stop, and then on the O and then the O it says it's a little circle with a cross through it.
Symbol of disappointment. Also, please take note of the feathers on the screen. I'm sorry if you keep seeing my finger.
I love the witch
pistol
because you get those chickens.
I didn't realize at some point that they were turning into chickens and that when you step on them they burst into feathers. I think I got hit 3 times in here.
It's alright. Looks like you got hit twice.
I'm pretty sure I got hit 3 times and it only took 2 halves.
Maybe you had an armor.
I think it gives you some mercy if you're just
That's pretty nice. If you get any sort of heart item, you get an extra heart. It seems like, because when you picked that heart of ice up, which I didn't notice before, when you picked the heart of ice up, you got a full heart. Yeah, which is always helpful.
Yes.
We still don't know what that room's for.
I think we're just gonna give up and at some point it's gonna actually reveal to us what it is, and we wouldn't have gone in because we're like, what's the point? Always thinking, we don't have a key.
Yeah, if we're just like whenever we stop like that, we're having a discussion about what to do next usually. But this was the third run today, the third and final run. That's probably how we're gonna do it from now on, where we'll keep playing until we have a run where we've gotten far, like really far.
Or it just seems more amusing.
Right? Yeah. That
Sometimes
too.
it's just a run-of-the-mill one, and you don't
This
get
one
very
had-
far, and it's not very exciting.
This one had some good guns.
Some guns we'd never seen before.
Like
Some enemies we'd never seen before.
the Eye of the Beholster was funny because what confused me was that it said when wielded by its creator, which made me think it was the Beholster, but I mean, it happens for you too. You as well, whenever you shoot it, it creates little,
Mini beholsters.
yeah.
Little baby ones.
And in this boss fight, this was a new boss fight for us. I had no idea what was happening, and then you were like, it's the door. And then
I think we're both trying to shoot the little baby
Yeah.
because we don't know.
they're our buddies.
Yeah.
So if they have hearts above them, they're our friends. And look at me, I'm trying to shoot them.
And this laser hits me 3 times.
Yeah, that laser was rough.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like I don't use dodge enough. Like, you can kind of spam it and
Yeah.
not take damage.
Although you can spam it and then roll right into a bullet and get damage.
This was a very clutch boss fight.
Clutch?
Well, so like,
Like you mean it was a close call?
you went down. I
Spoiling it.
Okay, we'll just let it play out. We'll just let it play out.
You'll see what happens.
It was great. We both did a good job.
And I got hit by this freaking laser.
But look,
again.
I was like, where? I picked up the heart, but I didn't have it because I have the lockpick. So I had to switch to your heart.
Oh, I didn't even notice you had to go through all that. Ooh,
And then
it
I
was super
died.
close. He revived me and died immediately after. I was like, I have to do justice to his death, and I must miss at least 14 times.
Good dodge.
Feeling it. I was saved. I was gonna put my life to purpose.
That was great. Good teamwork, and we ended up with almost full hearts.
Yeah.
Together.
For the 3rd round.
But you got to pick that back up. There you go.
Every time our bodies are there, I think they're something that we forgot to pick up. You were like, yeah, both those armors are mine, buddy, but I got the gun.
Yeah, you earned that gun. This gun's so cool.
It's
Mr.
really hard to use, though. You have
Mr.
to only use it
Appreciation.
when there's plenty of distance between you and your enemies.
Well, I don't know about that because whenever I guess when the planet doesn't hit the enemy, it seems like the planets orbit around you.
Yeah, but I didn't notice that it did anything for me. Like, I didn't notice
I'm
it would
pretty
hit them.
I'm pretty sure it does hit
I'll watch.
them.
I don't know. This is me figuring out what it does.
Pretty great. We got Saturn there.
And we're just sitting here talking about it, and we don't do anything from it.
We were very excited because that's a very unique weapon.
Yeah.
It shoots planets.
And I was saying I was going to save it for the boss, and he's like, no, I think you should use it on regular enemies. And it doesn't work very well.
Well, what if you die and you never used it? That's what happened with the bullet time. I just forgot to use it. I don't know. I'm usually not thinking, oh, this would be a good time to use this item that I never pick up.
Well, I usually
I'm just-
save my guns for the boss fight, because I don't let you give me the guns very often. I consider myself better as a support character.
Again, you earned that planet gun.
I didn't use it very well, but I'll get better next time.
You used it enough that it was a lot of fun to watch.
It gets crazy on the screen there. Crazy flashing lights warning.
We're dedicated. Even though we've already done this, we're doing it again. It's my fault.
Maybe it'll be better this time
Thank
with all
you.
the frustration. You're welcome. I love you. So. Just hit him in the face with a planet. And there's our little buddy. Bye, buddy.
Seems happy. Seems like he's happy.
Oh, and hello. Yeah, so it does pretty much destroy if you can get a straight shot on the enemy. It's like a one-hit kill on the smaller ones, but if you miss them, it's like kind of annoying because it's a very
See, those have
wieldy?
to, those have to hit.
See, it's not hitting the skull.
But
though.
that's a projectile.
Oh.
Yeah, I was confused by that because look, I'm trying to shoot it. Watch, I'm trying to shoot it, and it won't die.
I missed 3 times. What killed it was my ice shield from being hit.
That's a cool gun though, because you could like shoot 3 of those and then switch weapons.
Yeah.
And you have like this planet
bit of a
shield
shield.
around you.
Well, I just need to have practice with it if I ever get it again. I'm amazed I didn't fall into the acid once watching you fly over it.
This was the same thing happened here that happened last time I did this. But the arena was different.
Miss.
I got one.
And miss. That was almost cool.
I did get a nice little, what was it, angry bullets? I didn't even
the
look.
one where they explode?
I didn't even look at what those do. I need to look up what those do.
Oh, I got it too.
It might.
Because it showed up on the R.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that last time.
Maybe that's why it changed.
We panicked.
The spider's bad.
Yeah.
The spider's hard to dodge. The wings are nice. The webs.
Flippin' turtles.
Looking for the spider.
Okay, and this is a new one we haven't seen before. This little kamikaze screaming guy.
That weird enemy, yeah. It has like a strange scream when it dies. It's like.
I can't hear it. It's probably fun.
We spend a lot of
Spores.
time in this chamber.
Oh, they're so cute.
Shoot the exclamation mark shell.
Oh, see, I didn't even. I was. Yep, and I just got hit. There was something on.
Every time you get hit, the ice shards would happen, which only confused you more.
Yes.
Apparently.
It just got worse and worse. The better equipped we were, the more confused I was. And you could see me just like. I'm just like turning in circles trying to figure out what's going on.
I had never seen the Cthulhu wizard man.
Yeah. And I battled him with the power of space.
That's it's a cool gun. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a lot of fun.
This was rough too because we didn't know we could go past the spikes. We were getting hit and not hitting anything. I was personally hitting anything. I think my shield might have taken almost all of them out.
One thing that I've learned that I know that you're probably not doing is if you tilt slightly, the movement stick, like you don't have to be going full speed the whole time.
You have told me this like 1,200 times at least.
Not that many times. But like if you learn to move at different speeds, you learn to flow with the bullets better.
It's gonna be all right. I'm flowing just fine, better than you at some points.
Not now.
All right, watch yourself. Why don't you?
Not at this moment.
Our ghost audience is going to be mad at you for treating me so.
Oh, I hope they do not haunt me. Oh, I know. I remember now. So the other night, I slept on the couch because I stayed up late, and I left the lava lamp on, and I woke up and it felt like there was a presence, like around me. This was funny. You could just walk over them.
Yeah, we didn't know.
But then I realized when I woke up, it was the shadows of because the only light source in the room was from the lava lamp.
And the little globules make shadows.
Right, and the way that the light was hitting me slowly, it was as if someone was like over my head, like, and it really felt like somebody was there. But then I realized, oh, it was just a lava lamp, because the globules, is that what you call them?
That's what I call them.
The lava pieces, the blobs, they don't always move. Like they'll be still for a while, and there'll be a bunch of little pieces, and then they'll like, yeah.
And it looks like there's a spider woman crawling up the wall.
Maybe he's saying fatter. Loser. I bet when you pick up that one item, it was our ghost audience, is what I'm saying. They came for a visit.
Oh, angry bullets!
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's smart. I bet that is what
So
happened.
I picked up angry bullets, and it affected us. It affected us both.
Yeah.
And it made your R gun.
It was insulting me and the enemy.
I think, yeah. Bullet. Loser. Fatter. Chump.
Noodle.
Noodle.
I think that was dork.
Dork.
Some of it seems like nonsense. Can't tell.
If you shoot it, if you shoot it to the left, I guess. Dork. You can read it.
Yeah. One of those looked like belch, maybe. We got the key, so now we must open the chest.
What was this? Oh yeah.
The snowball gun that I didn't even use because you said.
Well, my history of using it, I've never done anything with it, so I should have went to that room first and then teleported because we have to do this over. I hated this room.
You were just nervous I was gonna fall in.
I hated that room.
But I didn't. I'm
Good
perfectly capable.
Good job. So glad. This is probably what took most time.
Yeah, just trying to get from room to room. There were surprisingly few teleports this time around.
Oh man.
Craziness. Pew, pew, pew.
So like if it's weird if we keep looking right and left on our screen at the moment, it shows our faces on the right side of the screen, and it shows the gameplay on the left side of the screen.
Yeah.
We're always looking at the screen. If we look from, because I'm like, do I look stupid? Are my teeth yellow?
That one said chump. Oh, I'm dead. I was dead for a while.
No, you just died.
I know, but like, I went through several rooms with you. It was just a ghost.
No. Because I'm pretty sure you're in this next room. It's your memory, honey. It's okay.
I think you're confused.
What are you talking about? I just proved you wrong. I gave you all your guns back. Because I'm a good husband. Good teamwork. That's what's gonna get us through this game. Good teamwork. Not me. Both of us. Both of us together. That was just really funny. You said I was dead for a long time, and I was like, I was thinking in my head, no, you weren't.
At least one of these runs, I went with you for like 3 rooms as a ghost. I thought it was this.
It wasn't this one. You stayed alive most of the time. Look at our damn skeletons. We didn't even explore that room before we met our doom.
No, it's the same format every time, and it's a great way to get hurt for no reason.
Gods. So if we fight this guy again, we gotta focus on
killing the knights.
What do they call them, dart or gun nuts? Because it's based off of, I think, Legend of Zelda, dart nuts.
Yeah.
They're called gun nuts.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And they move really slow, but by golly, they hit so hard.
Well, they have a weird bullet pattern. Well, it starts off small and then it branches out into this wave with like an arrow at the. It's weird.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this was just so chaotic. You'll be able to tell, like, you can feel sympathy for the fact that I died.
Well, we were getting a little burnt because we were like, oh, we've gotten so far. We got all these cool guns.
Yeah. I'm tired. It's hard to tell what's going on. I'm shooting at our minion friends.
Our minion friends.
So, I don't know, I feel like it could have gone worse.
Did we even get halfway?
I was just wondering that. I don't even, and I'm dead. I am dead.
I wanted that.
The planet gun?
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get the planet gun. I'm gonna get it. Pick that up. Shoot her with the planet. Shoot her with the planet, and I'm dead.
Oh. I still didn't pay attention to the health to see how well we did. Overall, a good run.
The past still haunts you. See, but these games are Yeah, they're made like that where you gotta keep going. I bet there's some people maybe that beat it the first time, but probably not.
That would be weird.
I'd be very impressed.
They have to probably play games like this all the time.
I like these games. They kind of got oversaturated for a while. Like,
When the indie market blew up.
well, like they for a time that these games got really popular and a bunch of people started making games like them. But I'd say this one, Binding of Isaac. There's probably some that I didn't really play that are probably really good, but that's like my top three is Enter the Gungeon, Binding of Isaac, and Nuclear Throne. There's one I'm not mentioning that's probably really good that I'm not thinking of. Anyways, we love this one. It's become something we really enjoy doing together.
It never
And
gets old for me. Personally.
We got really excited today, actually. You probably can't tell because this is the second time we've commentated on this footage, but thank you for watching. We love you, and be good to yourself. Treat yourself right. Thank you, Ghost Audience, for watching us. We appreciate you so much, always. You're our audience, our Ghost Audience. We love you. And I'm going to press X this time.
Not O!
Not O. I'm going to press X. Have a good day.